Hello everyone, welcome back with another lesson. In this lesson we are going to talk about how to use return statement in our function. Let's first create a function that is going to return a value. So I'm going to just create a function and give three parameter A, B, and then C. And then I'll go to next line. I'm going to just say Z is equal to A plus B plus C, right? And I'm going to return Z. Now, so if I just go ahead and call this function the underscore result, and I'm gonna put three arguments, let's say 1, 2, 3, right? And I'm gonna run the code, and it's gonna say 6. Now as you see, returns an output. So it can be used with or without a value. Return allows us to terminate actually the execution of a function, so before or when we reach the end. So we reach the end and we return a value. One reason sometimes you may use early return: if we detect an error condition, the flow of execution immediately returns to the caller, and the remaining lines of the function is not going to be executed. So what I mean with this, let's say I'm going to create another function called, let's say, the underscore, right? And I'm going to, let's say, have a parameter called A, and I'm going to say if A is less equal to 0, and I want to print please positive number, and I'm gonna just say return. So return, but I'm gonna continue my code here, and I'll say the underscore result is equal to A, let's say time 0.5, right? Because we say the square root of a number. So I'm gonna say print and the square root of, and I'm gonna put comma of A, because I'm using A, and then comma is, and I'll just say comma again and put the result. So now as you see, if A is less than 0, I'm gonna say please positive number, and I'm not gonna continue. I'm not gonna go to the next line. I'm gonna stop here. That's why I put return here. But in this program we put return at the end of our function, but here we put return in the middle of our function, right here. So if they put a number that's less than 0, I'm gonna say please positive number and stop the code, okay? But if they put a number that's greater than 0, it's gonna just calculate. So let's say the result, the square, and I'm gonna say 3. Now the square root of 3 is gonna be 1, 7, whatever. So but if I put a different, let's say, if I just say the square, let's say -2, and if I run the code, it's gonna say please positive number, and it doesn't calculate the code, okay? So that's why, guys, is really important to know when to use a return statement, and you may use before the end of the code, or you may use at the end of the code, like here. That's totally up to your program. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next lesson.